Oh, what are you going to start doing? Throwing marshmallows?
Hello again, racing fans. This is Tony Salvaro with his Maywood Park alert. We're online, direct to the paddock. We're talking with driver-trainer Paul Shepard. Paul, the race we're going to see now will be Sea Star Virgin's last start, and that was an 11:14 here at Maywood Park. And as the field passes the half, you can see where you're about last at the inside, and she finishes real big.
Yeah, Tony, right here I wasn't liking it very much. As you know, I like to keep this mare real close because I can't drive her too hard. She's just a small horse. And right here I didn't think I had much chance at all.
All right, now she likes to finish the mile. Does she prefer the half-mile track, or do you think she likes the bigger track?
She definitely likes the bigger track, Tony. Smaller track's a whole lot tougher on her. And just prefers the big track for sure.
Horses in her class, it's hard to find a trotter that could come a last quarter in 30 seconds, which she did the last time out, and the fans will now see her making a big move in this final quarter.
Yeah, she had some good trot at the end, and there was a little bit of confusion in there with a couple horses making breaks, and we were just staying clear and letting her do her stuff down the lane.
Right here you can see her going to the wire, and she loses the entire race by one length, and that's tough to do coming from last at the half here at Maywood.
Right.
Paul, I guess what the fans would be concerned about, although the fans as of now have you listed at 5-2, Sea Star Virgin has been off for 3 weeks, and could you tell the fans what's gone on with her in the last 3 weeks?
Well, during that race there, or shortly after, she popped a quarter crack, and we had to give her a little time off to heal that up, and just takes a little time to let something like that grow, and that's why the time off.
Okay, and Paul, we noticed last year and this year, her best marks have been on and off track. So for the future, if the fans ever catch Sea Star Virgin on an off track, you feel she'll be able to go a big mile then?
Well, I don't know if it's she prefers the off track. It just happens to be a matter of circumstances, I think. She's pretty consistent, and she always gives a good effort no matter what kind of track and what size track.
And finally, how did she warm up tonight?
Seems to be pretty good, Tony.
Okay, real good. Paul, we'll let you get to work. Thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you, Tony.
Ladies and gentlemen, driver-trainer Paul Shepard on this Maywood Park alert.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the field for the first race. First time for the Daily Double. They are led to post by Jill Stout. Number 1 is Canton Jubilee and Daryl Bussey. Number 2, Cap'n Sir and Marshall Duncan. Number 3 is Cool Cozy, Merv Chop will drive. Number 4 is Sea Star Virgin and Paul Shepard. Number 5 is Lovable Jim and Don Filipino. Number 6 is Noble Ark and Dave McGee. Number 7 is Velvet Touch, Fred Finn Jr. Number 8 is Double Deal, Walter Paisley will drive. That's the field for the first race. There's 8 minutes to post. 8 minutes. Here they come. They're all fan trotting on the inside. Canton Jubilee out for the lead. There goes Cool Cozy. Cap'n Sir is there. And it's those 3 into the first turn with Canton Jubilee. With the lead in the rule, it's Cap'n Sir. In second, 2 lengths, Cool Cozy trots in third. It's Sea Star Virgin, Lovable Gem. It's Noble Ark, Velvet Touch, and Double Deal trailing. Approaching the first quarter, Canton Jubilee by 2 lengths. It's Cap'n Sir second by 3 lengths. It's Cool Cozy in third, 3.5 lengths, and Sea Star Virgin. They're by the quarter, 29 and for the quarter. And Canton Jubilee maintains the lead as Cap'n Sir sticks right there in second by 2 lengths. Cool Cozy trots in third, followed by Sea Star Virgin. Here comes Noble Ark, followed on the outside by Double Deal, Lovable Gem, and trailing to the half-mile marker, it's Velvet Touch. Positions unchanged, and Canton Jubilee maintains the lead. Cool Cozy now moves first over, followed by Cap'n Sir and Noble Ark. The field's halfway home. 101 and 2, now they trot into the clubhouse turn, and Canton Jubilee maintains the lead number length. On the outside, Cool Cozy tries to come on second. Cap'n Sir is right there in third. Noble Ark with live cover. Followed on the inside of horses, Sea Star Virgin. It's Double Deal, it's Velvet Touch, and Lovable Gem trailing. Now they curve into the back stretch. Here comes Cool Cozy up to challenge Canton Jubilee for the lead. On the outside of horses, it's Noble Ark and Cap'n Sir. They're by the 3/4 mile mark. Canton Jubilee, 3 parts of a length. Cool Cozy, Noble Ark. He's set to go 3 wide, and here he comes. Here they come trotting for home. It's Canton Jubilee. It's Cool Cozy as he powers between horses. Here they come trotting for home. It's Cool Cozy with the lead. On the outside, here comes Noble Ark. On the inside, it's Sea Star Virgin. It's Noble Ark with a rush. Sea Star Virgin is flying. Here comes Sea Star Virgin. Those two at the wire. Number 4, Sea Star Virgin was first.
Duke Johnson, call the operator. Duke Johnson, call the operator, please.
Returning to the winner's circle, first race winner number 4 is Sea Star Virgin. Sea Star Virgin is owned, driven, and trained by Paul Shepard of Cicero, Illinois. Congratulating Paul, his lovely wife, Tricia, and their son, Joe. Drives. Number 2 is Trip the Wire and Walter Paisley. Number 3 is Anna Moment and Dave McGee. Number 4 is Dixie J. Wes and Fred Finn Jr. Number 5, Storm and Victory and Stan Banks. Number 6 is Noble War Dance and Mike Chauffeur. 7, Aaron Lee with Daryl Bussey. Number 8 is Brandon's Cheetah. Robin Renner drives. That's the field. 8 minutes. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Dixie J. Whiz between horses out for the lead. There goes Storm and Victory. Joined in that turn by Trip the Wire. Into the turn they race, and your early leader, Dixie J. Whiz, 2 lengths. It's Storm and Victory in second, 3 lengths, Trip the Wire. In third by 2 lengths, it's Rudy's Revenge. Followed in that turn by In a Moment. It's Noble Or Dance, Aaron Lee. And trailing to the quarter, Brandon's Cheetah. Approaching the first quarter, and Dixie J. Wes has the lead in the reel by 2 lengths, Storm and Victory. In second, a gap to third, the quarter. 29 and 3 the quarter, and it's Dixie J. Whiz by 2 lengths. It's Storm and Victory in second by 6 lengths. Followed on the inside, it's Trip the Wire in third. Followed by Rudy's Revenge, it's Noble War Dance. Followed by In a Moment, Brandon's Cheetah. And it's Aaron Lee trailing, approaching the half-mile marker. And your leader is Dixie J. Whiz. It's Storm and Victory right there in second. Trip the Wire is right there in third, followed now by Noble War Dance. A minute and forward, now they drive into the clubhouse turn. Your leader, Dixie J. Wes. It's Storm and Victory. He's getting the trip in second, and Trip the Wire right there in third, followed by Noble War Dance. On the inside of horses, Rudy's Revenge and Brandon's Cheetah. Now they curve into the back stretch, Dixie J. Whiz, but Storm and Victory moves out of second, followed by Noble War Dance in third, Trip the Wire. On the outside, Brandon's Cheetah. They're driving by the 3/4 mile mark. There goes Storm and Victory. It's Storm and Victory on the outside, Dixie J. Whiz. It's Noble War Dance, followed on the inside, Trip the Wire, and Brandon's Cheetah. Now they're in the final 8th of a mile. Dixie J. Whiz draws clear again. Here they come, turning for home. Dixie J. Whiz cuts the corner. On the outside, it's Storm and Victory. Down the stretch, Dixie J. Wiz has the lead. On the outside, here comes Noble War Dance with a rush. Noble War Dance is flying. Noble War Dance at the bar. In the winner's circle, number 6, Noble War Dance. Noble War Dance is owned by Mike Schulfer and Ralph Merkel of Illinois and Indiana, trained and driven by Mike Schulfer. Second race rundown 348 251 76. 6-4 Perfecta returns $60. Here's the field for the third. Number 1 is Sizzlin's Sister and Drew Johnson. Number 2, Riva and Daryl Bussey. Number 3, Kiddaline and Lenny D'Amelio. Number 4 is Scratched. Number 5 is Donna Lee and Merv Chop. Number 6, Silk's Shadow and Jordan Skloot. Number 7, Long-Legged Lady and Dallin Skull. Number 8 is Grace Yorktown. Dave Maxwell will drive. That's the field. 8 minutes. Tablet turn. Here they come. Emerald Fan pacing. There goes Kiddaline between horses. Now Kiddaline sprints clear now by 2 lengths. It's Riva in second on the outside. Silk Shadow charging into third. It's Donna Lee. Followed in that turn by Sizzlin' Sister. It's Long-Legged Lady. And trailing the field, that's Grace Yorktown. And your leader to the quarter is Kiddaline, 2 lengths. It's Riva second, 2 lengths. Donna Lee in third, 2 lengths. Silk Shadow, followed by Sizzlin' Sister, Long-Legged Lady, Grace Yorktown. Positions unchanged the quarter. 30 seconds flat, and Kiddaline has the lead now by 2 1/4 lengths. It's Riva second, 2 lengths. Donna Lee in third by 3 lengths. It's Silk Shadow, followed in that turn Sizzlin' Sister, Long-Legged Lady, Grace Yorktown. Approaching the half-mile marker, and Kiddaline maintains a lead 2 lengths. Riva is right there in second, now a length and a quarter. Followed on the inside, it's Donna Lee, Silk Shadow, followed by Long-Legged Lady. 101 and 2. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Kiddaline with the lead, but Silk Shadow is third, moving up on the outside, but Riva holds in second. Silk Shadow in third, followed on the inside of horses. It's Donna Lee, it's Long-Legged Lady, Sizzlin' Sister, Grace Yorktown. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Kiddaline has the lead a length and a quarter. It's Riva in second on the outside. Silk Shadow, Long-Legged Lady, 3 wide. They move by the 3/4 mile mark, and Kiddaline has the lead. It's Riva in second. Silk Shadow is between horses. It's Long-Legged Lady, Sizzlin' Sister, nowhere to go on the inside. It's Donna Lee. Here they come, turning for home, and Kiddaline cuts the quarter. Riva is out for the drive. Lenny D'Amelio coming to the whip, but here comes Riva, and Riva's on the outside, fastest of all. Number 2, Riva was in the winner's circle to Riva. Riva is owned by L&L Divisor Partnership of Holland, Michigan. Trained by Jerry Moore, driven to victory by Daryl Bussey. And this third race is the Info Center Purse. $57.80 to $57.80. Field for the fourth. Number 1 is Udell and Dave McGee. Number 2, Colonel Might and Mark Saporito. Number 3, Eblis and Daryl Bussey. Number 4 is Bilbo and Darcy Pletcher. Number 5 is J.K. Zalf and Neil Coleman. Number 6 is Corky's First Game, Walt Paisley. Number 7, Miracle Dancer and Bob Altapeter. Number 8 is Private Rosewood. Stan Banks will drive. That's the field. 8 minutes. Top of the turn. Here they come. The Rolf fan pacing Bilbo between horses. There goes Udell, and on the outside of horses, Miracle Dancer. Into the turn they race, and Udell has the lead on the real. Bilbo is parked on the outside second. Followed in that turn, it's Colonel Might in third. On the outside of horses, 3 wide, it's Miracle Dancer. Followed in that turn by Eblis. Followed by J.K. Zalf, Corky's First Game, and Private Rosewood trailing. Here comes Miracle Dancer. Miracle Dancer on the outside now powers into command. They're moving by the quarter. 29-1, Miracle Dancer has the lead now by 2 lengths. Udell is second to length. Colonel Might in third now by 2 lengths. It's Bilbo, followed first over by J.K. Zalf. It's Eblis, Corky's First Game with cover, and Private Rosewood approaching the half-mile marker. It's Miracle Dancer with the lead. On the inside, it's Udell second. It's J.K. Zalf. First over third, moving to second. It's Udell back to third. The field's halfway home. 1:01 into the clubhouse turn, and Miracle Dancer maintains the lead. J.K. Zalf storms second on the outside. It's Udell right there in third. Corky's First Game. Followed on the inside, it's Colonel Mike and Private Rosewood. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Miracle Dancer has the lead. A long neck. On the outside, it's J.K. Zalf, followed by Udell, Corky's First Game. On the outside, Private Rosewood. It's Colonel Might, Bilbo, and Eblis. They're by the 3/4 mile mark. And it's Miracle Dancer with the lead ahead. On the outside, it's J.K. Zalf trying to come on. Corky's First Game. He's set to go 3 wide. Now they're in the final 8th. And your leader, Miracle Dancer. Here they come, turning for home. And Miracle Dancer is under urging. On the outside, it's J.K. Zalf. Here comes Corky's First Game with a rush. It's Miracle Dancer with the lead. On the inside, here comes Udell. Udell is flying at the wire. Returning to the winner's circle, number 1, Udell. Udell is owned by Chad and Dean Yoder of Cambridge, Illinois. Trained by Chad Yoder. Driven to victory by Dave McGee. Results are official. The Wild 2-2-2. The 1-7 Perfecta returns $21.20. 21.20. Fifth, number 1, Mr. Dewey Shieldbat, Walt Paisley will drive. Number 2, Orphan Angela and Randy Jacobs. Number 3, Stone Cross, Nemesis and Bob Yon. 4 is Lilac Andy and Dwight Banks. Number 5 is Wolf River Mike and Dave McGee. Number 6, American Victory and Stan Banks. 7, Roddy Burns, Laverne Hostether. And number 8 is Image of Taurus, Del Insco will drive. That's the field. 8 minutes. Here they come. They're off. American Victory on the outside, going right for the lead. Orphan Angela moving right with them. Now they drive for position, and Orphan Angela moves on the inside to take command. It's American Victory. Now in second, Mr. Dewey Shieldbat. In third, now by 3 lengths, Stone Cross Nemesis. Followed in that turn by Lilac Andy, it's Wolf River Mike. Followed by Roddy Burns and Image of Taurus. Your leader to the quarter is Orphan Angela. Followed by American Victory, Mr. Dewey Shieldbat. They've hit the quarter 29 and 4, and Orphan Angela has the lead 2 lengths. American Victory is right there in second, 2 lengths, Mr. Dewey Shieldbat. In third, now by 2 lengths, here comes Wolf River Mike, out looking for cover. It's Stone Cross Nemesis back to fifth. On the outside of horses, it's Image of Taurus, Lilac Andy, and trailing to the half, it's Roddy Burns. Approaching the half, it's Orphan Angela with the lead, but American Victory is right there in second, Mr. Dewey Shieldbat. Wolf River Mike, they're halfway home. 1, 2, and 3, they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Orphan Angela with the lead, American Victory. Stalks the leader in second. Wolf River Mike is edging a closer third. Mr. Dewey Shieldbat needs racing room. On the outside, it's Image of Taurus, followed to the outside by Roddy Burns. Now they curve into the back stretch. Orphan Angela maintains a lead a length and a quarter. American Victory is right there in second, followed by Wolf River Mike in third. It's Roddy Burns. He's driving from far back, 3 wide. Now they drive into the far turn. It's Orphan Angela with the lead. Wolf River Mike between horses. It's American Victory. He wants out of third. Here they come turning for home. It's Orphan Angela with the lead. Wolf River Mike another move. American Victory down the stretch. It's Orphan Angela with the lead. Wolf River Mike another move. Randy Jacobs going to the whip. It's Orphan Angela. Here comes Wolf River Mike. It's those two at the wire. Orphan Angela, Wolf River Mike. Mr. Dewey Shieldbat was third. That is a photo. In the winner's circle, number 2, Orphan Angela. Orphan Angela is owned by Lenny Beatstra of Harvard, Illinois. Trained by Frog Nolan. Driven to victory by Randy Jacobs. Number 1 is Eskimo Kess and Dave Stott. Number 2 is Albacan and Daryl Bussey. Number 3, Muriel's Gal and Randy Jacobs. Number 4, Bourbon Street, Katie and Lemoyne Svensson. Number 5 is Good Contessa, B. Farber Erdmann. Number 6 is Olive Burns Salmon, Dave McGee. Number 7, Sweep on By, Laverne Hostether. Number 8 is Money Grabber, Fred Finn Jr. and the Sulky. That's the field. There's 7 minutes. Tab of the turn. And here they come. They're all fan pacing between horses. Bourbon Street Katie right for the lead. Now they drive for position. Bourbon Street Katie opens up now by 3 lengths. It's Eskimo Kiss second, 2 lengths. It's Albacan. In third, here comes Sweep on By. Edging on the outside. Followed in that turn by Muriel's Gal, Good Contessa. It's Olive Burns Salmon, Money Grabber trailing. Approaching the quarter, and Bourbon Street Katie has the lead in the reel, but Sweep on By is third, moving to second under urging. They're driving by the first quarter. 29 and 1 the quarter, and Bourbon Street Katie has the lead now 3 parts of a length. Sweep on By. He's on the outside second. It's Eskimo Kiss. In third now by 2 lengths. It's Albacan, followed by Muriel's Gal and Good Contessa. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Bourbon Street Katie with the lead. Sweep on By. He's on the outside second. It's Eskimo Kiss. Saving ground in third, Muriel's Gal. Followed on the inside of horses, Albacan, Good Contessa. It's Olive Burns Salmon, Money Grabber. 5 28-4. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Bourbon Street Katie with the lead. It's Eskimo Kiss. Now back to second. Sweep on by. Albacon needs racing room. It's Muriel's Gal. Followed on the inside. It's on the burn some and Good Contessa. Now they curve into the back stretch with Bourbon Street Katie, maintaining that lead a tight length. Eskimo Kiss, he's right there in second. Sweep on by between horses. On the inside, it's Albacon. Here comes Good Contessa. She's 4 wide. Now they drive into the far turn. It's Bourbon Street Katie. Here comes Eskimo Kiss. Turning out of second, and Eskimo Kiss explodes on the outside. Here they come turning for home. It's Eskimo Kiss now to take command. It's Bourbon Street Katie in second, and Albacon down the stretch. It's Eskimo Kiss with the lead on Bourbon Street Katie, but it's Eskimo Kiss pulling away at the wire. Bourbon Street Katie, Albacon is third. In the 6th race, number 1, Eskimo Kiss was first. Number 4, Bourbon Street Katie finished second. Number 2, Albacon was third. Number 6, A La Burn Some was fourth. Unofficially 1-4 is your 6th race perfecta. Results are official. Time for the mile, 1:59, 3/5. The 1-4 perfecta returns $35 even. In the winner's circle, 1 Eskimo Kiss. Eskimo Kiss is owned jointly by Dave Stott, Cletus, Carl, and Harley Van Winkle of Illinois. Trained and driven by Dave Stott. 6th race top bottom is 137, 26485 on the bottom. And ladies and gentlemen, right after this replay, we will have a Maywood Park alert with Doug Hamilton. Here's the field. Number 1 is Pockets of Gold and Neil Coleman. 2 is Dashing Egyptian, Mike Schulfer. Number 3, Fire Up and Mark Aubin. Number 4 is Young Breeze and Randy Jacobs. Number 5 is Ronnie Elmerhurst and Merv Chop. Number 6 is Cool David, Daryl Bussey. 7, Black Gammon, Mark Saporito. Number 8, Prairie Inky, Marshall Duncan. And 9 is Jolly Monterey, Bob Rosen will drive. That's the field. There's 8 minutes till post. Here they come. They're all fan pacing. It's Fire Up between horses right for the lead. Joined on the inside, Pockets of Gold. Now they drive for position. And it's Fire Up on the outside, Pockets of Gold. These two battle for the lead. Young Breeze right there in third. Followed in that turn by Dashing Egyptian, Ronnie Elmerhurst. It's Cool David, followed by Black Gammon. It's Prairie Inky. Jolly Monterey is far, far back. Approaching the first quarter. On the inside, Pockets of Gold. On the outside, it's Fire Up. These two are strides apart. They're by the first quarter. 28-3 the quarter. And Fire Up. He's on the outside under urging, but Pockets of Gold holds right there in second. Young Breeze, he's right there in third by 4 lengths as Ronnie Elmerhurst. Pulls to the outside, it's Dashing Egyptian, followed by Black Gammon, Prairie Inky, and trailing Jolly Monterey. Approaching the half-mile marker, Pockets of Gold strides clear. On the outside, it's Fire Up, and here comes Ronnie Elmerhurst with a 3-wide sweep as they drive by the half. 59-2 into the clubhouse turn. Pockets of Gold has the lead on the rear, but Ronnie Elmerhurst moves on him on the outside second. Young Breeze, he's right there in third, followed by Cool David. It's Dashing Egyptian on the inside of horses, Prairie Inky and Black Gammon. Now they curve into the back stretch. Pockets of Gold has the lead in the real, but Ronnie Elmerhurst drives on him on the outside. Here comes Ronnie Elmerhurst. No to take command. It's Pockets of Gold in second. It's Young Breeze, Cool David on the inside of horses Dashing Egyptian. Now they drive into the far turn, and Ronnie Elmerhurst is opening up the lead with every stride. It's Pockets of Gold in second. On the outside, it's Cool David and Young Breeze. Here they come, turning for home, and Ronnie Elmerhurst is all by himself. It's a battle for second. Pockets of Gold. There comes Young Breeze between horses, but it's Ronnie Elmerhurst with the lead. Ronnie Elmerhurst all alone at the wire. Pockets of Gold close for third. Returning to the winner's circle, seventh race winner, number 5, Ronnie Elmerhurst. Ronnie Elmerhurst is owned by John O'Neill of Ransom, Illinois, trained by Joe Basco Jr. and driven to victory by Merv Chop. 74-20.
Hello again, racing fans. This is Tony Salvaro with this Maywood Park alert. On this alert, we're going to focus tonight's 8th race, Invitational number 1, Brooklyn Bell. With us direct in the paddock is Doug Hamilton. Doug, we are watching Brooklyn Bell, and this was a little while ago as she went her final warm-up mile. Could you tell us something about her?
Well, Tony, I don't know a whole lot about her. I've had her 30 days and trained her. She acts like a pretty decent filly trained, and she's the class she's in tonight is going to be a pretty good test for her, but I think she'll be all right.
All right, now some of the names from the past, Doug, and your reputation is really one of the top filly mare trainers that we've ever had in Chicago. Gutsy, Osborne, Flying Speed, Osborne's Lady, Wendy Skipper, just to name a few. Those are some top-notch pacers, but this filly is bred to maybe be just as good as the rest of those.
Well, she's a Ralph Hanover, Tony, and the Ralph Hanovers haven't really been all that strong yet, but she knows how to win races, so I'm sure that's got to help her a little bit.
All right, and how did she warm up tonight, Doug? How do you think she took to the half-miler?
She warmed up pretty good. I'm going to have to put a head pole on her. I was training her over at Balmore on the 5/8 track. She didn't need it, but she's going to need it out here. I don't know if she's ever had one on, but we're going to find out here pretty quick.
For these many years you've been in the Chicago area, you've made a lot of racing fans, and all at once Doug Hamilton was gone for some 13 months. Could you tell the fans what happened to you in those 13 months?
Tony, I had an automobile accident, and I'd had a complete dislocation of the talus, which is your heel, and it severed all the ligaments on the bottom of my foot, and it from not using it, the ligaments and everything set up, but they're starting to loosen up now.
All right, and you feel pretty good?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's good to have you back. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Doug Hamilton, one of Chicago's finest, on this Maywood Park alert.
Here's the field for the 8th. Number 1 is Brooklyn Bell and Doug Hamilton. Number 2, Denialator Darrell Bussey. 3 is Never Miss and Randy Jacobs. Number 4 is First Egyptian Terry Leonard. 5 is Fox Valley Red Hot and Jim Krebs. 6 is Pompano Miss and Richard Oldfield. Number 7, Unmentionable Beef Arbor Erdman. Number 8 is Wascally Wabbit, Mark Aubin Drives. That's the field. 8 minutes. Here they come. They're all fan pacing between horses. Annihilator. There goes Brooklyn Bell, charging through on the inside, but Wascally Wabbit is 4 wide on the outside as they drive for position. And there goes Never Miss as she splits horses. On the inside is Brooklyn Bell second, but Wascally Wabbit is third, moving to second on the outside and with a rush. Wascally Wabbit up to challenge and now take command. It's Never Miss in second, Brooklyn Bell in third now by 3 lengths, followed by Annihilator. It's Unmentionable. They're by the quarter, 28 seconds for that Wascally Wabbit. has the lead in the rear, a length and a quarter. Never Miss. He's right there in second, a length and a quarter. Brooklyn Bell in third, now a length and a half. Unmentionable is moving up in fourth, followed on the outside of horses by First Egyptian. Then comes Annihilator, Pompano Miss, and trailing to the half-mile marker, that's Fox Valley Red Hot. As she moves between horses, they're driving by the half. Wesley Wabbit has the lead. 59 seconds flat. Wesley Wabbit into the clubhouse turn, but Unmentionable is charging second on the outside. Followed on the inside, it's Never Miss in third. On the outside of horses, here comes First Egyptian, followed on the inside by Brooklyn Bell. Now they curve into the back stretch, approaching the final quarter. Wesley Wabbit a neck. It's Unmentionable on the outside second. First Egyptian is charging into third. Here comes Fox Valley Red Hot, surging three wide. Now they drive into the far turn. On the outside, it's Unmentionable. On the inside, it's Wesley Wabbit. Followed on the outside, First Egyptian. Fox Valley Red Hot is four wide. Here they come, turning for home. It's Unmentionable with the lead. On the outside, it's First Egyptian. Fox Valley Red Hot, four wide. Never Misses there. Down the stretch, Unmentionable with the lead. On the outside, it's First Egyptian. Here comes Brooklyn Bell. Three horses at the bar. That is a photo. Returning to the winner's circle, 8th race winner, number 7, Unmentionable. Unmentionable is owned by the Proudfoot Farms of Franklin, Michigan. Trained by Luke Dalton. Driven to victory by B. Farber Erdmann. That is official. Time for the mile, 1:59, 2 fast. Eighth race rundown is 275, 34816 on the bottom. And the perfecta of 7-1 returns $341 even. Here's the field for the 9th race. Number 1 is Shyla and Mark Saporito. Number 2 is Special Maggie. Brian Carpenter will drive. Number 3, Morella Lopal and Walter Paisley. Number 4 is Need for a Change and Dave Maxwell. Number 5 is Computer Baby, Randy Jacobs. Number 6 is She'll Be Charming and Fred Finn Jr. 7, Spirit of Labanji with Dave McGee. And number 8 is Family Care. Mark Aubin will drive. That's the field. 8 minutes. And here they come. They're off. It's Shyla on the inside going right for the lead. On the outside, it's Need for a Change. Special Maggie between horses. Into the first turn, and Shyla has the lead in the rear. It's Special Maggie in second. Need for a Change now moves to second. Special Maggie in third. Followed in that turn, Morella Lobel. Followed by Computer Baby. She'll Be Charming. It's Spirit of Labanji and Family Care. Approaching the quarter, and Need for a Change. He's on the outside now to take command. They're driving by the quarter, 28 and 3, and Need for a Change as the lead in the rear, length and a quarter. Shyla is second, 2 lengths. Special Maggie is third, 2 lengths. Morella Lobel in fourth, 2 lengths. Computer Baby. Here comes She'll Be Charming. It's Spirit of Labanji and Family Care as they approach the half-mile marker. Need for a Change has the lead. Shyla is right there in second. Special Maggie in third. On the outside, it's Morella Lobel looking for cover. They're halfway home. 59 and 3, and Need for a Change has the lead into the clubhouse turn. Shyla right there in second. Morella Lobel in third. It's Special Maggie tucked in fourth, followed by She'll Be Charming. On the inside, it's Computer Baby. Now they curve into the back stretch. Need for a change. Maintains a 1-length lead. Shyla is right there in second. Now Marilla Lobel edges a closer third at Special Maggie. Followed on the outside of horses by Shelby Charming. As they drive by the 3/4, it's Need for a Change. Need for a Change by 2 lengths. It's Shyla right there in second. It's Marilla Lobel and Special Maggie around the far turn. Need for a Change 2 lengths and Shyla. Here they come, turning for home. Need for a Change is under urging. Now Shyla is out for the drive. Down the stretch, Need for a Change is under the whip. Shyla is coming on. Need for a Change, Shyla. It's Need for a Change under the whip. Here comes Shyla. Those two at the wire. That is a photo. Number 4, Need for a Change was first. Number 1, Shyla was second. Number 2, Special Maggie third. Number 5, Computer Baby was 4. Need for a Change is owned by Carl Crum and Jim Music of Illinois, trained by Jim Music and driven by Dave Maxwell. Ninth race rundown is 235, 14768 on the bottom. The 4-1-2 trifecta returns $75.60. Here's the field for the 10th race. Number 1 is Juan's Magic and Lenny DeBrito Jr. Number 2 is Her Hanover. Jay Garrels will drive. Number 3, Rocky Ambler and Dave McGee. Number 4, Brooklet's Honor with Walt Paisley. Number 5, Jacoby Doc Albee and Terry Leonard. Number 6, Trenton's Bequest and Merv Chop. Number 7, Raven Charmer, Daryl Bussey. Number 8, Count Westby, Bob Moore. And 9 is Goodnight Moon, Randy Jacobs drives. That's the field. 8 minutes. Here they come. They're off. On the inside, there goes Juan's Magic out for the lead. Rocky Ambler. Brooklet's Honor is there as they drive for position. But Juan's Magic sprints clear by 2 lengths. There goes Goodnight Moon. He slips into second. Rocky Ambler right there in third. Followed by Brooklet's Honor in fourth. That's Her Hanover in fifth. Followed by Jacoby Doc Albee. It's Trenton's Bequest, Raven Charmer, and Count Westby trailing. Approaching the first quarter, and Juan's Magic has the lead a length. Goodnight Moon. Now they're moving by the first quarter. 29 and 4 the quarter. Juan's Magic a tight length. Goodnight Moon is right there in second. Rocky Ambler is in third, now a length and a quarter, followed by Brooklet's Honor. On the outside of horses, that's Jacoby Doc Albee. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Juan's Magic with the lead, but Rocky Ambler drives up on the outside. Rocky Ambler with a rush to challenge Juan's Magic for the lead. Juan's Magic is fighting back. They're halfway home. A minute and 1. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Juan's Magic with the lead. Rocky Ambler. He's on the outside second. It's Goodnight Moon. He wants out of third. On the outside of horses, Brooklet's Honor, Jacoby Doc Albee, followed by Raven Charmer and Trenton's Bequest. They curve into the back stretch, approaching the final quarter. It's Juan's Magic with the lead. On the inside, Goodnight Moon. On the far outside, Brooklet's Honor 3 wide. Between horses, Rocky Ambler, Jacoby Doc Albee. Now they drive into the far turn. Juan's Magic by 2 lengths. It's Goodnight Moon into second. On the inside, Her Hanover around the final turn. Juan's Magic by 3 lengths. Here they come, turning for home, and Juan's Magic is under urging. Goodnight Moon is out for the drive. Juan's Magic, here comes Goodnight Moon, charging through on the inside. It's Goodnight Moon, fastest of all. Juan's Magic and Her Hanover. Winner circle number 9, Goodnight Moon. Goodnight Moon is owned jointly by Pierre and Ursula Rahal of Park Ridge, Illinois. Trained by Jim Buscarini and driven to victory by Randy Jacobs. Congratulating the winning team, Todd Dolby. $9.20. The trifecta of 912 returns $418.